Welcome to the special public meeting of April 26, 2021 of the Township of Washington Township Council. Adequate notice of the meeting was given in accordance with the Open Public Meetings Act by the Township Clerk to at least 2 newspapers on April 20th, 2021. And this notice has been posted on the Township Bulletin Board and on the Township website. Salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mrs. Feeney, can we take a minute for a moment of silence for a former mayor?
I was going to do that after roll call, okay. Councilman DeSena.
That's fine.
Finish roll call, please. Thank you. Sue, roll call, please.
Councilman Cassio.
Here.
Councilman DeSena.
Here.
Councilwoman Morgan. I don't see her yet. Councilman Sears.
Here.
Council President Feeney.
Here. Let the record reflect also participating Robert Tovo, Administrator, Ken Poller, Township Attorney, and Sue Wachowski, Township Clerk. On behalf of the mayor and the council, our condolences to the Divine family. I agree with Councilman DeSena. I was planning on having a moment of silence. I know that they're having a service tonight at the Knights of Columbus, and the mayor is currently attending and participating in that. He was asked to participate in that service. So if we could please have a moment of silence. Thank you. Please note that the council will adjourn to enter into closed session for approximately 45 to 60 minutes. And yes, we will reconvene with the public portion at 7:45 to 8 p.m. to proceed with the conference budget meeting for the 2021 budget discussions. See below link to join the remainder of the meeting. Resolution number 21-191, litigation including COA, condemnations, and tax appeals. Motion to enter into closed session. I'll make a motion. May I have a second, please?
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Okay.
And just to
No.
everybody received the second request, the second Zoom link from Sue in your email?
There was three Zoom links, correct, Mrs. Feeney?
Yeah.
Yes, there's two. They are labeled 1, 2, and 3. It's
Yeah.
the second one, and it specifically says closed. So just before we get off, I just want to make sure everybody has it. It was sent at 2:31 p.m.
Yes, we have them all.
Okay, great. Okay, so we will reconvene into close, and then we will reconvene into public after. Thank you.
It's a season of firsts.
Reconvene public meeting it's 8:09 PM. I'll make a motion. May I have a second, please?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Sue, we have 5 ayes, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, we have approval of minutes, none. To participate in the general public comment portion of the meeting, please click on the link below to join the webinar. *9 to raise hand, *6 to unmute. You will be asked to state your name and address for the record, and we ask that only one person speak at a time. There is a 5-minute time limit per caller. Please note that this is public comment. Comments by the council, mayor, or administrator will be at the end of the public comment section. At the end, no more calls will be accepted. Motion to open public comment.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Okay, let's see who we have here.
Sue, I don't see anybody.
I don't see any hands raised at this point for public comment. Do you? I'll wait a second to see if somebody else might join us. I don't see anybody.
Okay, motion to close public comment. I'll make a motion. May I have a second, please?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, moving on to 2021 budget. Desiree, let me know when you're ready, okay?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Okay, just so everyone is aware, we are starting at the very top of page 15. Mr. Power, the first line is Director of Law salary. It's a 1.5% increase.
Madam President, we'll be discussing salaries.
Oh, right, later.
Law
Okay,
employees
we'll move
together,
out. Okay, so let's move on to Department of Law, Other Legal Services, as the council was brought up to date with everything that's going on. The amount's $45,000. Anybody have an issue with it?
Yeah, I'd like to make a motion to take it down 10%
I'll second it.
to 41.5.
40,500, Dr. Cassio.
Yes.
So, so I would disagree due to the conversation that we just had and the fact that these lines were combined from previous years. This now contains also other litigation. That's just for discussion purposes.
It was combined last year, was it not, as well?
That was the first year it was combined.
Right. So we went with 40. We had 45 last year. So, I say we go just down to 40, or if you want to go 42.5, I'm fine with that as well. But, we
You
didn't
said
spend
10%,
it last year.
so that's 40,500.
Let's move out.
Yeah. So my motion is for 10% less.
Okay. And just for discussion purposes, I do think based on the conversation we had, we should go with the department head's recommendation, but let's have a vote. Anybody else want to discuss?
No.
Sue, roll call.
Councilman Cassio,
Yes.
Councilman DeSena,
Yes.
Councilwoman Morgan,
No.
Councilman Sears,
No.
Council President Feeney.
No. I'd like to make a motion for the 45,000. May I have a second, please?
I'll second.
Any discussion? Sue, roll call.
Councilman Cassio,
No.
Councilman DeSena,
No.
Councilwoman Morgan,
Yes.
Councilman Sears,
Yes.
Council President Feeney.
Yes. Okay, the next line is non-legal, $2,000. Does it have discussion? Mr. Power, any comments on this line? I don't know if you know, but you are on mute, just in case you're talking.
All right. I think that all of that money is needed. These cases involve getting appraisers, having consultants, and otherwise you tie your hands and you can't really present the case. Expert testimony is one of the hallmarks of, trials. I mean, you saw it in the case you just, watched on TV with, 27 different medical examiners and stuff like that. I mean, having experts, having consultants, and having appraisers, very important. And with the matters that we have pending, I think, cutting that down is counterproductive and it hurts the town, actually.
Mr. Pollard, this is line 320 for $2,000, which you haven't spent in 2 years.
Well, that's good. Then I'll take a pat on the back. But I'm saying that it looks to me like we're going to this time.
I'll make a motion for the 2,000.
I'll second the motion.
Would you have a different explanation, Mr. Pollard, for that line? It's consulting non-legal, not the other legal services.
Like for example, what's his name? When I had to call in Darren Vogel to testify in the Bashara case, a lot of work was put in by him. I'm sure his fee was over $2,000. It wasn't last year. Probably was the year before. It doesn't take much to blow past $2,000 for an expert, Mike. You know that.
No, but I'm just saying, was your original explanation for other legal services, or was it for this line for $2,000 that hasn't been spent in 2 years?
What I'm saying is all this money that's there for consultants, non-legal, for appraisers, the money is needed.
Okay.
It's just needed, and it hurts you. Definitely hurts you if you skimp on that kind of stuff.
We have a motion.
Let's have a vote.
Councilman Casio.
We don't have a second.
Yes, I did. I seconded.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did you call roll, Sue?
I
I'm sorry.
started, yes. Councilman Casio.
I'm okay with it.
Councilman DeSena.
Yes.
Councilwoman Morgan.
Yes.
Councilman Sears.
Yes.
Council President Feeney.
Yes. Okay, everyone's aware, moving to the next page. COA planner fees, which is for T&M, it's $25,000. This was previously discussed.
I make a motion, we keep the 25,000.
I'll second.
Do roll call.
Councilman Casio.
No.
Councilman DeSena.
No.
Councilwoman Morgan.
Yes.
Councilman Sears.
Yes.
Council President Feeney.
Yes. The next line is COA special master fees for $12,500. I'll make a motion. Sorry, I'll make a motion for $12,500.
I'll second.
Sue?
Councilman Casio.
No.
Councilman DeSena.
No.
Councilwoman Morgan.
Yes.
Councilman Sears.
Yes.
Council President Feeney.
Yes. Okay, the next line is at the very bottom of the page. Tax appeals appraisers, there's an amount being requested for $8,000.
Based on Mr. Pollard's explanation, I make a motion to approve it.
I'll
I'll
second
second
that.
that motion.
Sue, roll call?
Councilman Casio.
No.
Councilman DeSena.
Yes.
Councilwoman Morgan.
Yes.
Councilman Sears.
Yes.
Council President Feeney.
Yes. Okay. There weren't any other lines above that, right? Everything was also zero.
No.
No.
Right, I'm just making sure.
No.
Okay. The next line is for tax appeals litigation in the amount of $4,000. I'll make a motion based on information provided for the $4,000.
I'm sorry, couldn't
Sorry,
hear
Stacy,
you.
it broke up.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Is that better?
Try that.
Is that better now?
Yes,
Okay, sorry. My book was on the speaker, sorry. I'm going to make a motion for the 4,000 for tax appeals litigation.
I'll second.
a question, is that, Ken, going to be enough?
Might not be, but, you know,
Well, what we've been told, it seems like it's not going to be enough.
Mr. Sears has a very valid point, Mr. Pollard. Is there another amount of money you would be interested in?
well,
Cover this?
Stacy, you're going in and out.
I know,
I don't know what's going
I
on.
don't know
It's
what's
weird.
going on. Hold on. I didn't touch anything, I swear.
Ken, do you have a
That's
different estimate that you can guide us?
well, let's see. 95.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, let me. I'm
You're
just,
low.
You guys hear me?
let me-
Yes,
You're
but you're
real low.
low.
Hear me?
I can hear you.
You can't hear me.
I can.
No, we can hear you.
Can. I can't hear you though. So,
Oh,
just,
Uh-oh.
sorry. I seriously can't hear anybody.
can you hear us right now?
I can hear you now. Hold on, wait 1 second. Let me, is that better now? Can you hear me better?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know what the deal is.
Ken, do you have a different number?
Well, I'm gonna say, well, based on what I know is being spent for sure, I'm gonna say 15,000.
What?
Well, that's for appraisers you're talking about, or no?
No,
this
we're
is-
at the tax appeals litigation,
Oh,
Mr. Paul.
sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
This is a new line item, Mr. Pollard. You've never had any money. In 2018, you spent $1,100 in this line, but zero was appropriated for the last 5 years. This would have actually come out of the budget this year if we didn't appropriate something.
Hmm.
Mr. Power, do you want to leave it at the 4 to see?
Yeah, let's just leave it at the 4.
You're requesting, so I'll make a motion for the 4,000 then here.
Second it.
Sue, roll call.
Councilman Cassio,
No.
Councilman DeSena,
No.
Councilwoman Morgan,
Yes.
Councilman Sears,
Yes,
Council President Feeney.
Yes. Mr. Powell, I believe we've completed all of your lines.
Okay, then if it's okay with everybody, I'm gonna step off and turn in.
Feel
Yeah.
better.
Feel better, Ken.
Again.
All right, take care.
Better.
Feel
Thanks.
better.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Okay, our next budget meeting is Wednesday and Thursday. Everybody received the emails and we're good. Wednesday, I believe it's 7:30, correct, Sue?
Yes, ma'am.
And Thursday is 7. Those times do work with everybody, correct?
Are we
Yes.
stopping?
Well, I don't have any other department heads in and I need to regroup with Mr. Tobo.
Do you want to go over Department of Health?
Yeah, we can do Department of Health. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, that's not many lines. You can get one more department out of here tonight. It's
Yeah.
early.
Sue, what page is that, please?
I have no
Page-
idea.
It's page
Um,
48, I believe.
48. Yeah. the bottom.
Page 35.
So it starts very at the bottom. Well, actually, yeah, we're going to start at the top of,
Starts on 48, the bottom of 48.
yeah, that's salary that we're going to skip that until we do some
Well,
salaries.
that was the director. The directors have been staying the same.
Right. So what we're still doing that together with the salaries.
Okay.
So we're going to start at the top of 49, the second line,
Meeting fees.
meeting fees.
19 came out.
Can we start?
Yeah,
You are.
Did you have any meetings last year?
There were a lot of stuff was due to Zoom. You know, I mean, due to COVID, there were no meetings at first. And I believe there may have been one or two.
There was one, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but do you have a full schedule this year I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay. So it's $125 per meeting, right? Right, Mr. Chovo?
That is the recommendation, yes.
Okay, I'm good with the 500. Does anybody have an issue?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Sorry.
Everybody okay?
Yeah, I'm good with it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay with it?
The health office supplies is 1,000. Looks like they didn't spend any money last year. Is there a plan, Mr. Chovo, or because of COVID, I see that the prior year they spent 2,000 and 600, 400. Is there a better recommendation here, or is there a plan because of COVID?
The clerk submitted this budget, so she could better answer that question.
Oh, sorry, Sue.
No, that's okay. The only note that I have right now is, Councilwoman Morgan had mentioned about getting a stigma-free flag. I don't know what that would run.
That's about $400.
Okay, because that was one of the things I had in mind when I put this together. So I figured that was there. I don't
That's-
know.
So
Sorry.
don't we get money through the Municipal Alliance for Stigma Free?
I don't know if that covers if they're going to be getting, because I think they're even cut back on their municipal alliance a bit. So I think we're going to have to help her out a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah,
Desiree, is
cut back.
there another number that you would be happy with for this line, since the flag is 400? Would you like to motion for another number?
No, I think we should be okay. If that's what was looped, if that's already in that $1,000, Sue, that was,
Yeah, that's what I have my note on the side.
yeah, that's fine.
Purchase that. But I don't know.
Almost,
Do you want, sorry, Desiree, go ahead.
sorry, Mike,
Where would this flag fly? I'm glad to see that the new town signs all have the stigma-free sign we asked for 4 years ago. I think it's important
it
that we're
is.
a stigma-free community, and I'm glad to see they finally got put up. But where would this flag fly is what I'd like to know. We have a prominent place to fly it?
Well, typically it flies alongside, the other flag. It flies with it, but we can put it anywhere. Anywhere
Okay.
that's already an existing flagpole, anywhere that you can, so that there's not a cost for it.
And do you already have an idea of the flag? Have you looked to see which flag you want? So we could.
Yeah, I actually purchased the same one for my hospital. I ran the Stigma Free initiative there as well, and it was about $300 to $400, I think.
Send it over, Desiree, when you have a chance. And then this way, when we're ready, we can order it.
Excellent. I'll do that tomorrow.
Mr. Chovo, do you know where we could fly it?
So as of now, what we do at town hall is we rotate the U.S. military flags in conjunction with the American flag and the POW flag, so we can put that flag in the rotation.
Awesome. Okay.
That'd be great. And it's important because like October and May are mental health awareness months. So they could be up, especially on those months.
Absolutely.
So I'll make a motion for the 1,000 for Councilwoman Morgan's initiative.
Thank you.
Second it.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Mr. Sears.
Sue?
Councilman Casio,
Yes.
Councilman DeSena,
Yes.
Councilwoman Morgan,
Yes.
Councilman Sears,
Yes.
Council President Feeney.
Yes.
Thank
Next
you.
line. Yeah, no problem. And subscriptions and books, $150. I'm good with it. Anybody have an
Fine.
issue?
Okay.
Steve?
Dues,
Yeah, I'm
meetings
fine.
and conferences?
Thank you.
Dues, meetings and conferences, $425. Desiree or Sue, do you have any comments?
I think it's a new era too with COVID. We're going to be navigating things that we're going to definitely have. It's going to be information coming out consistently. I would be okay with that. I think we are not even aware of what we're going to need moving forward yet. So being proactive, I say leave it there.
I'll agree with that.
I'll make a
I
motion
agree.
to leave it at 425.
Thank you.
May we have second?
Second.
Thank you. Councilman Casio,
Sure.
Councilman DeSena,
Yes.
Councilwoman Morgan,
Yes.
Councilman Sears,
Yes.
Council President Feeney.
Yes. Health consulting, non-legal, 36,000. Is this contractual, Sue?
Yeah, this is her second year.
Is this for Northwest Bergen Regional?
Yes.
They are.
Motion for
they are
the
phenomenal.
36,000.
They are phenomenal, Desiree. I hope the COVID stuff they've been providing to all the organizations in town. Mrs. Mandeville has been phenomenal in dealing with us, getting back to us very quickly, addressing the COVID issues.
Yep.
It's been a wonderful relationship we've had.
Yeah,
Thank
they're pretty fantastic.
Yes.
So I made a motion for 36,000 for the
I'll second it.
Sue roll call.
Councilman Casio,
Yes.
Councilman DeSena,
Yes.
Councilwoman Morgan,
Yes.
Councilman Sears,
Yes.
Council President Feeney.
Yes. The next line is for printing. I think, we should leave it like Desiree said, we don't know if we're gonna have to send information out or information to our residents. I think it's important to leave it's the $100. I'm good with it.
I'll second that motion.
Okay, Sue roll
I'm
call.
good with it.
I'm good.
Councilman Casio? I'm sorry?
So,
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Councilman DeSena,
Yes.
Councilwoman Morgan,
Yes.
Councilman Sears,
Yes.
Council President Feeney.
Yes. The next line is 425 for child health care. It's a contracted increase. I'm good with it. Does anybody have an issue?
No.
Councilman Cassia, do you have an issue?
Not with this one. No.
Councilman Sears?
I'm good with it.
Councilwoman Morgan?
Good.
Okay. Public health nursing, $900.
I'm good with it.
I'm good with it also. Anybody have an issue with it?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
I go down to Animal Control Officer.
That's the contracted rate, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm good with it. It's a contracted rate. I'll make a motion for the 12,750.
I'm okay with it.
Same service as last year, Sue?
Yes,
Okay. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Could I have a second, please?
I'll second.
Second.
Sue, roll call.
Councilman Casio,
Yes.
Councilman DeSena,
Yes.
Councilwoman Morgan,
Yes.
Councilman Sears,
Yes.
Council President Feeney.
Yes.
Thank you. And I think that might be it for.
Yeah, for health. That was the end of health.
Yeah,
That was the end of the health department.
yeah, I took care of a couple of things.
Yeah, I will have more on Wednesday with the 7:30 start. I'll send the agenda out tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, motion to adjourn meeting.
So moved.
So,
I'll second.
Yeah. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Night.
Be
Everybody.
safe.
Hey,
Thanks for
Desiree, when you get a
joining. Thank
chance,
you.
give me a call. I want to ask you about,